Welcome back to the big show. I'm Jamel Hartman. It's the Daily Hour brought to you by the BAC Group of Companies, Medical Wells, Lindos, and People's Pharmacy. Don't forget to go on our website, follow us on all of our social media channels to stay up to date with all that we have going on. Help us grow beyond the mic as we do our part to continue to improve our community. We've got a very special guest. Razia Billoo's coming on. We're going to be discussing her brand aRDee, and this is a segment that's brought to you by our friends at the Bermuda Economic Development Corporation. I want to know how many people in the audience are entrepreneurs. Does anyone have a side hustle? Any entrepreneurs in the audience? Let us know. In the meantime, let's give a warm TDH welcome to our very special guest for the day, Razia Billoo. Greetings, madam. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. I got to ask you, where's your favorite city to travel to?
We usually go to New York.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like any other Bermudian, just that New York City thing works out. But also, who's your favorite woman music artist on international? We're representing women in music today. Who's your favorite one?
Beyonce, Whitney.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Have you seen Beyonce in concert before?
Not yet. No.
Okay. Well, I definitely haven't. I can't afford the tickets. I'm not in that space. So I'll just enjoy it on TV. Well, first of all, thanks for doing this. Thank you for stopping by. Let us know. Tell us a bit about your background and what it is that you do.
Okay. So I am Razia Billoo, a founder of Bermuda-based clothing brand aRDee. So business has been part of my life. My family has been in manufacturing for years. So I grew up around production, textile, and designing. This eventually led me to build up a brand called aRDee.
Okay. And tell us a bit about aRDee. Like, how did it come about? Where did the idea come to like get into this space?
So before moving to Bermuda, I used to live in Chicago where I started a clothing brand. But relocating in Bermuda, I took a step back to understand the local market. And I found that there is a gap in the Bermuda market for affordable Bermuda inspired clothing. Um, Initially, I just started testing the market. I wanted more understanding of the local market. I distributed my products around, gave PR packages for around 1.5 year. I got feedback, some positive, some negatives, and then I did more improvement on our product. And then um, start of last year, I launched my brand officially in Bermuda.
Indeed. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. And just shifting to entrepreneur, like what inspired you to want to run your own business? Was it the family background?
Yes, because I grew up around production. And the unique thing about us is that we have our own manufacturing. So we have control over pricing and quality. Um, there's no middleman, no markup. So we can give the savings to the customer.
Mm,
And besides that, aRDee is just not a brand. We also support the local businesses, artisans, because I feel that finding a manufacturer is difficult.
right.
And I'm here in person, so we support the local artisans who want to start their own clothing brand. Because I'm here in person, they can come to us and we do the sampling. I have all the samples here.
Mm.
Uh, so we just produce what we finalize the orders with, and that reduces our overall wastage.
Interesting. So, like, if someone's watching today and they want to start like a clothing brand, it'd probably make more sense to come to someone like you who's on island and has the manufacturers already on your team versus somewhere else like China or something. That's what you're saying.
Yes. So we do all our designing in Bermuda. I get the samples approved, and then we start the production. And my family takes care of the quality control. We have a commitment that we pay the artisans in Pakistan fair wages, and we keep the quality control. So I'm here in person. Most of the
Mm.
samples of my clothing are here. People can feel the material, and then I can coordinate with them. And once the sample is approved, then we start the production.
Nice. As an like, what have you enjoyed most about this entrepreneurial journey so far?
So alongside aRDee, I have two little boys. So it has always been a challenge and busy, but I feel like starting in Bermuda was not so difficult because people have been really helpful around. My friends, my family, my husband was supportive, and the mentors I found in Bermuda through BEDC and Ignite, they have always given me confidence that they faced the similar challenges that I did. And I just feel that with the support, I was able to do this. And I'm happy that I could bring affordable clothing to Bermuda and support the local artisans and
Mhm.
businesses who want to start their brand too.
Mm. What do you think? I mean, you've already shared like the manufacturing part, but what else do you think sets Artie apart from others in this space in Bermuda already?
So our manufacturing part is one unique thing, and then I feel that other brands, because they order from other factories, it's the prices are high.
Mm.
With us, they get reasonable prices, and I feel that Bermuda customers, they really need affordable prices so that they can shop local rather than ordering from Amazon and going to trips to buy stuff. We do so. Our products include t-shirts, hoodies, tracksuits,
Hmm.
sun-protected shirts. Sun-protected shirts are 98% UV light protected. We
Hmm.
have towels, bed sheets, beach towels. So because it's our own manufacturing, we can produce everything. We do in-house sublimation, printing, embroidery. Um, so that reduces the cost for us, and then we can give the savings to the customers.
All right. Audience, if you have any questions or comments, please send them through. If you have any questions or comments, I'm interested to know if anyone is familiar with Artie, the brand, as it's in many of the stores that you will shop in Bermuda as well. So very interested if anyone has come into contact with any of their stuff. You mentioned some challenges, but what are some other challenges that you faced and how have you been able to overcome them?
So the main challenge that I faced in Bermuda was like to contact retailers and businesses through email. I feel that in Bermuda, it's more of word of mouth, and physical introduction has more weight than digital communication. So that takes a lot of time.
Mm.
um, and then doing business, the costs are higher, like the photo shoots, DHL and FedEx admin charges,
Mhm.
shipping cost. But what I did was like I started small and then testing the product in the market
Mhm.
and slowly growing about is helping us out.
Indeed. We've got a question from the audience. Mark Arthur C. Phillips is asking, um, how do you deal with some of the shipping challenges you may face here on island?
So I'm not facing any shipping challenges because what we do is like our manufacturing process is for 2 weeks, and then we ship directly from Pakistan um, through air, and then it's just 5 to 6 days shipping,
Mhm.
and then it's 3 days customs. So for clothing, we ship directly from Pakistan to Bermuda. That's like just 5 to 6 days shipping. And then for towels, bed sheets, beach towels, we have warehouses in US at 3 locations, and we just ship them directly from US. So I've not really faced any shipping challenges yet.
All righty. I noticed you said yet at the end. Yeah, with what's going on, it could happen, but let's think positively. You kind of mentioned earlier a bit, but how has the Bermuda Economic Development Corporation benefited your journey?
So Bermuda was a new place for me, and I got lucky that I got selected with BDC. I was with them for. I'm still with them. We're just finishing in April. Um, so it was really helpful because, as I said, that Bermuda is more of word of mouth and networking. So the mentors there really helped me out connecting with the retailers, and talking to them gave me confidence that they even face the same challenges that I did. And they really encouraged me that I should not stop and keep going. And we had workshops. Uh, they helped me practice for pitches, and now I've even joined Ignite Fuel. And even there, the mentors, I feel that talking to experts who have already been in the business really helps out.
Mm, yeah. What another question from Marcos C. Phillips? He said, "What gives you inspiration when you are designing products? Like, where does your inspiration come from?"
So we design Bermuda inspired products, and then if someone is starting a clothing brand and if they want a design, so they come up with their own designs. And also now I've collaborated with Audubon Society, and we have designed Bermuda birds. It's like polo t-shirts with embroidered Bermuda birds. And the collaboration with Audubon Society is that once we launch this, I'm trying to find a retailer that I can keep my shirts in, and then we'll be giving back to the community, sharing the profit with the Audubon Society.
Nice, congratulations on that. As we close out, where can people go to learn more about aRDee and possibly? I mean, I, like you said, you're more than just a brand. You not only sell Bermuda inspired clothing and accessories, but you also work with other entrepreneurs who may want to have their brands, and the like. But where can people go to learn more or get in touch with you?
So we have a collection on our website, theardee.com. And for customization, people contact me through my Instagram. That's rd.store. And usually in summers, I go back home to our manufacturing department, where at that time I take more customization orders, like if people want mother-daughter collection, wedding collections. So I take those customization orders when I go back home. That's like from July to August. So they can message me on my Instagram, and then we meet in person and discuss the designs and then go about it.
Alrighty, thank you so much for this conversation. Very helpful. Congratulations on what you've done. I think I might be in touch to get some Jamel Hartman pillows made.
For
Um,
sure.
yeah. But all the best to you, and congratulations on everything that you're doing. And hopefully I'll be able, because you don't have to say where, but you have your products in a number of retailers in Bermuda locally, correct?
Yes, so we have the products we manufacture for them, and then our own collection is on our website and Instagram. I'm still building on the social media because I started slow, but it's going about. But for customization, people can contact me through Instagram, and then we can go about that.
Thank you, Razia. This is helpful. I honestly, and I'll be honest, I sometimes I don't know much about the guests, and then you get to reading. Obviously, I have to read and learn about you before we come on. And I was fascinated. So congratulations, very impressive, and all the best to you going forward. But I definitely, someone from my team will be in touch with you.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure sharing my journey and about aRDee. I hope people support our story of community, culture, and craftsmanship.
They sure will. I bet you they will. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, Razia Billoo, folks. Make sure you check that out. We're going to take a quick break. Don't forget, whatever platform you're on, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter X, Instagram, make sure you give us a like, love, follow, share the conversation with your friends, your family, your colleagues. We're going to take our final break. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds to wrap it up. Well, we got daily play for you.